Hmm. Earn over 100,000 new blocks by selling plorts. Okay. That's basically just a normal achievement. What the fuck? So they added that achievement, but they didn't add all the other ones? It was just too fucking morbid to do the fucking baby chicken and all the elder chickens. It's still funny. I don't give a shit. It's a funny achievement. I'm actually curious. Okay, yeah, you can store those. Okay, I was wondering. In fact, let me see if that actually involves the warps. No, okay, 10 hyper random thing. My god, the amount of editing is going to be insane, brother. Goddamn. So something like that, and then. Very cool. Alright, cool. And then, I'm gonna just take these back. Fuck you. This way. So yeah, originally I thought this pathway would lead to like some sort of jungle, but nope. Doesn't seem to be the case. It just seems to be just a random location. Alright. Random gray labyrinth location. Oh, this place is a lot more fiery than the other place. I like how they still go ow, even though they're like shadows. So this is the back part of it, and this is all magma-y. Hello. Hello, good Matrix. Do you need something? I'll see you inside. This is where you get to the other side. Okay, so we got crystals and baddies. Alright. Oh, you know what it is? If you probably feed those two statues, you probably get over here. So that means that this side is also going to have a thing that's going to be like, oh, you can't go this way. Sorry about that. Okay. Why is it not working? There you go. Sorry about that. Okay, just produce honey? No, magma comb. It's different. It looked different for a little bit there, and I was like, is that just a honey thing, or is it something new? And it is something new. Alright. Is that one of the things I need for the blueprints? Yep. Royal jelly. Okay, cool. So royal jelly and magma thing. So there is an entirely different area. So that one's still missing something. Okay. That means there's even more area that we need to cover. Holy shit. So this is an entirely different area from the other area, despite it being in the same location. Okay. So this is like a magma ancient realm. Alright. And I guess you just unlock each area one bit at a time, and eventually it all connects to each other. Alright. So this opens up that. Let's see what's over here then. The fuck? Oh. Ew. So we need boom slime again. That needs either meat or fruit, and we don't have either, so keep moving. So cool. Give me all this shit. Give me all this shit. Apparently there's tartars down here. So this is the area we came from. Alright. Alright. You good? Let's go turn in this boom plort. Okay, I don't know what that did, but it did something. I guess that opened up this. Fruits. There you go. Get the boom. Get the boom plort. Because I need the boom plort for the other location. Maybe we'll run into that location. Doosh. I fucking suck at this shit. Let's go up here. See where this goes. There's a way that way. Apparently there's a tartar. These magma combs, so that way I can try to get one of these teleporters to work. Whee! Is this gonna be a pipe that leads to the other place? That'd be kind of cool if the pipe's actually connected. The fuck, dog? What the hell is that? Unstable resources. Okay. Unstable veggies, you say? Ow, what the fuck? I assume if I touch that, I lose the unstable resource. Oh, boop. Oh, does it just fall out of my body? That's actually kind of cool. What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck? Isn't it beautiful? Despite everything, there's a part of me that's still happy to see it all again. Am I inside the labyrinth? I was in a room with strange lights and it was crazy. I'm going back to exploring. I want to see what the fuck she says about this. Parts of the labyrinth begin to shimmer and explode with radiant light. You may need to watch out. I call it a prisma disruption. These are unstable bursts of energy gathered by the prismatic core that come from the waves and learning spot and survive them. Because though in the disruptions and dangers will prove essential for our work here in time. Am I in the labyrinth? Yes, you're still in the labyrinth, and I believe it's all inside down in the atmosphere. But even more astonishing, the scale of all of it is actually bigger on the inside than the outside. A total mind-blowing bender. Now everything here is where sense at first, or maybe ever. So just do whatever is best to explore and collect and figure out the best to navigate this place. Knowing the way around and understanding how this works here to prove very valuable in your time. I'm going back to exploring. Okay, Beatrix, you need me, sort of it. Okay. Let me figure out this unstable shit. Nope. Nope. Yes. Caught as a stretch across matter and time, morning, did morning, grand man, into balls out into the natural world. Eventually, the resources will pop out of your existence and backpack and escape from confines of reality. Basically, they got too many reality appointments. While unstable to be used in regular ranching purposes, unstable resources have a unique interaction with the slimes within the labyrinth. It will take an intrepid slime scientist to design a ranger to figure out how to deliver and back normal slime digestion process. Due to the reality bending energies, its unstable resource warp technology. Okay, so these are just extra food items to throw at creatures. Alright. I'm gonna just throw this out then. Paddle. There's the iridium, but this is black iridium. So this must be a special type of iridium that grows here that is a mimic of the original iridium. So interesting, interesting. Such a weird fucking place. Like, this is such a good idea. That's a new slime. Twin slimes. Okay. Twin slimes are believed to be bizarre byproduct of prismatic core effects in the labyrinth, seemingly being two different slimes occupying the same spot in reality at different individuals. It is unclear if these slimes are in fact two versions of the same slime or different ones, and if so, if they are even aware of their phenomenon. Twin slimes can create reality-defining portals that can snag things from the environment and drop them into place. Generally, this is done to occasionally get a tasty fruit that is out of reach, but it seems as though sometimes they exhibit the behavior just to cause some trouble. It is unclear which of the two halves of the twin slime is the most mischievous. I'm assuming it's the red one, because that seems to be a fucking boom slime, and then that seems to be a rocky slime. So they make, they eat fruits, and they get cherries. Okay. Very interesting. Like the slime itself, a twin slime plort is actually two parts occupying the same spot of reality, and always occasional parallel area. This makes them inherently unstable and a challenge for particular plorts. For example, if applying the construction technology and simultaneously generating the strongest substance to ever exist, as well as the weakest on the plort market, they are simultaneously the most valuable plort ever existing and also the most unvalued plort ever existing, actually costing you a fortune in Nublux to sell it. So it shakes out to the pretty standard value in the end. So yeah, it's just fucking pretty. You can't really use it because it's unstable. Oh my god, there's a portal. Oh. What the fuck? I have nothing to really shoot out. Maybe I gotta shoot something into it. Nope. It's just a pretty little anomaly. Okay. That's cool, I guess. I need a way back. Have you watched the sun sit inside the labyrinth? The dark is going to have a creepy illusion, or at least it has to be. Speaking of darkness, what are those shadowy slimes I've seen? Why did I trust me with all this, GG? I better keep moving. Shadow slimes are a strange variant of slime that seem to be occupying polarity of the Prisma Core Maiden Manifest. Still, I don't know if they were specifically created by somebody to this kind of opposite force or evolved in that way. You know how nature always seems to find a way. Either way, shadow plorts seem to provide some kind of dampening effect to the prismatic disruptions. It's a long shot, but maybe they can somehow be used to navigate the prismatic core. What the fuck, man? Got any shadow slime tips? They're slippery little fellows, aren't they? Shadow slimes will quickly flee in the prismatic disruption under the prismatic disruption. Once you see a group of them, you need to shake them up and try to knock out as many plorts as possible. Every extra junk in the backpack you got. Just don't go chasing them off a ledge or something. It's definitely not speaking experience, though. Oof. Well, better keep moving. Give me that bitch. Come here. Come here, little fucker. Come here. Alright, I got 8 of them. Okay, I'm good. So apparently they make portals and they try to pull in foods to their location. So they're basically like Tangle Slimes, but worse. Alright. Basically Tangle Slimes, but a lot less, you know, fun. You know what? Let's get the fuck out of here because I have too much shit in my inventory. I have really no way to. Do I have any way to like fucking? Fuck! I should have fucking brought a refinery link. That's what I should have done. Let me just. We're just gonna pick it up and take it with us. And we're gonna head back home. Got some new messages, it's fine. We need to start working on getting these bitches fucking fed, because now they're all pissed off. Back up here. Yep, I had a feeling there'd be one up here. It's not a boulder, it's a rock. No one's gonna get that joke, but if they do, I love you. Anyway, let's keep moving. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Oh, saved. Okay, good. Good. That would have been bad if I would have slipped off. I would have lost all those resources. I would have been very upset with myself on that. Jumps into the ocean. Alright, there seems to be too much noise in the background, so what I'm gonna do, let me put these away. Bada bing. Get the refinery link going. No. Refinery link, there you go. Now I got 2 of these. No. Okay, nothing in here. Actually, let me double check everything. I think what I will do, since I seem to be running into the problem of there's noise in the background all the time, let me go grinding. I think that's what I will do, is I'll go out, I'll grab all the supplies that I need with these refinery links, and I'll go after some of these extra items here. There's just too much going on, and I just don't have enough supplies to really do this shit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that. So BRB. Let's get some supplies, baby. Real quick, let me come back here. Hello. I would pace myself all the conservatory happen all in mind Greece and I'm tired of reading, man. It's just so much to read. It's too much. Doesn't seem like there's any treasure cracker pods. I'm gonna double check everywhere though. Yeah. How many's here? 3. There are 3 in this location. Alright. Gonna have to figure it out. Bingo. I'm about to say, this is just a really awkward pillar. Fruit flag. Okay, that's really lame. I think we could have just bought that, so that sucks. I thought about it for a second, and you know what? Let's just move the hunters back here. I don't see any problem with them being back here. There's chickens right there, brother. Chickens right there. Yep, and they just teleport the chickens to themselves. Little monsters. Oh, that's gonna be so fucking hard to draw. It's gonna be hard to draw, but fuck it. So yeah, some of them are still kind of angry, but they should be fine now. I was gonna move the Tangle slimes back here, but they haven't seemed to be doing any trouble, so I think I'll just leave them be. The chicken is right there. There you go. And then a little bit of a plur collector, thank you.